Hey my loves, how you guys doing? So I'm gonna talk to you guys about something that God shared with me this morning. And here's the thing, I was talking to someone today and I was sharing this advice with them that God shared me this morning, and I let them know, like, this is actually a word that I'm supposed to put out, but I let them know the word ahead of time because they were going through something similar, right? And although God shared the word with me, I did not, really experience again, like, what God shared me until recently, right after I posted the video helping you guys relating to like the witchcraft and relating to like, the drinks that you can make to help yourself gain more energy, things like that. I started to witness something like maybe like 20 minutes after. And then it reminded me of the word that God gave me that I shared with someone today, right? And this also happened to me in the past, and I noticed that it's a pattern, okay? But the Lord told me this morning that people will envy your kindness. People will envy your heart. And the reason being is because you have to understand something. When you are nice to people, even if they don't like you or even if they like you, when you are nice to people, if they don't have good intentions for you, or their intentions change, as in like they liked you originally and then things change, you have to understand that your niceness will upset them even more. And it's not that you're trying to do that, but your niceness will upset them more because what it is they're seeing your heart, and your heart will instantly convict their heart. Do you get what I'm saying? And you may not understand that you're doing that. You may just be trying to help the person, trying to be nice to the person, trying to really be there for the person, right? And your heart will convict their heart. And the reason why they will attack you, the reason why you guys will notice that the people that you help and that you try to be there for will be the very ones that are attacking you with witchcraft, will be the very ones that will slander you, will be the very ones that will talk bad behind your back, will be the very ones that will switch up on you. And the reason being is because they don't like the fact that you don't make them feel good when you're helping them. So when a person is being helped and they're a good person, they will be so appreciative of you helping them. They will love you. They will be like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, they will be so appreciative of it, right? That's a good, humble servant of God, or just a humble person. They will really appreciate you. But when it's someone who is low-key hating on you, who secretly does not like you, or who is openly not liking you, this is why God says love your enemies, who's openly not liking you, you don't make them feel good when you're nice to them. And the reason being is because they're starting to see their own heart, and you are reminding them that their heart is unclean and that they have a lot of work to do. And they don't like that about you. So what will end up happening is that the fact that you are making them feel that way, they will look at you like, who do you think you are? Making me feel like I have to work on myself, making me feel like you're more important or more superior than me. That's their mentality. That's how they're reacting towards your help, towards your kindness, towards you just being there. That's how they're responding internally, but you don't know that because you're just trying to do the right thing. You get what I'm saying? So because of the way you're making them feel unknowingly, they will use that as a justification to attack you. They will use that as a reasoning to condone why they're going to do witchcraft on you, why they're going to hurt you, why they're going to slander you, why they're going to talk behind your back, because they want to retaliate against you. Because your heart being upright, you being a kind person, instead of encouraging them and motivating them is what they should be seeing it as. They will see it as you think you're better than them. They will see it as, how dare you try to make me feel bad about myself. They will see it in that way and misunderstand your motives on purpose, because they're trying to justify mistreating you. They're trying to justify attacking you because that's just who they truly are internally, and they have not worked on themselves, right? And this is the reason why when you guys find out who's doing witchcraft on you, who is hurting you, or who is talking bad about you, or who is slandering you, you will notice that it's always the people that you have given the shirt off your back to. It's the people that you have fed. It's the people that you have given your last to. It's the people that you have sat there and listened to them when times were rough. It's the people right, that you allow to cry on your shoulder. It's the people that you cried with. You will notice it's the people that you were there for when nobody else was there for them. And then when you find out they're the ones doing witchcraft on you, and you find out they're the ones talking about you, you will be confused, like, God, what did I do wrong? I've done nothing but be nice to this person. I've been not done nothing but be there for this person. Like, how could they do this to me? And it will be the most ultimate betrayal, because you're like, what did I do to this person? I've been nothing but nice. But that's the thing. It's because you are nothing but nice. It's because you are a good person. It's because you are upright. It's because you do have the fruits. And that alone is convicting them, because they don't like the conviction they feel from you being someone who has the Holy Spirit. They have to look for a reason to justify and to condone their wickedness. And that is why they attack you, because what it is, like I said earlier today, when people will literally feed their flesh by making you feel bad. When people will, what is it called, pleasure their flesh. That's what God was saying, pleasure their flesh by hurting you. It's like, that's the only way they can feel like they're more superior than you. That's the only way they can feel like they have a leverage over you. That's the only way they can feel like they got you back, is by tearing you down in hopes that you'll be sad, you'll be depressed, and also in hopes that that beautiful heart that you have, you will lose that. That's what they're hoping for, because your heart is convicting their heart. Your heart is showing them this is what you need to work on. Your heart is making them feel bad about themselves. And they, even though you're not trying to do that, they will see it as, how dare you? They will see it as, okay, I'm gonna retaliate. You see what I mean? So this is why most of the times when people attack you with witchcraft, or they slander you, or they gossip about you, this is why they try so hard to get a reaction out of you. And the reaction they're trying to get is you being someone that you're not, and you snapping at them, or yelling at them, or saying things to them, or even retaliating. And they're trying to get these type of reactions out of you because they want to prove that your heart isn't so beautiful. They want to prove that you're not better than them. They want to prove all these things, all because you were nice to them, all because you convicted them, just by being there for them, just by loving them. And this is why God says love your enemies, because when you love your enemies and you live blameless, right, you will put those who slander you to shame. They will be ashamed of their slander. You see what I'm saying? So I want to share this with someone who needs to know this, and just let you know that this is why it's so important to keep your heart upright despite who betrayed you and who's hurting you. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand something. You will convict people even just by being yourself and just being kind. That will instantly convict those who have not worked on their heart. You see what I'm saying? And who see you as the bad guy because you are convicting them and calling them out just by you being nice. A person who is truly grateful in the heart, who has a truly beautiful heart, even if they have to work on themselves, you see what I'm saying? They will see your kindness more so as inspiration and encouragement. You get what I'm saying? And also a person who is good-hearted will see your kindness as, amazing. And it's almost like a reflection of who they are, because they have kindness in their heart too. So it's almost like you guys will be nice to each other. But a person who low-key hates on you, who low-key does not like you, who low-key may be jealous of you, who low-key compares himself to you, or is just evil openly, they will be the ones that have a problem with you being nice to them, and they'll be the ones that usually retaliate against you. And that's why the ones that you help, the ones that you love, they're mainly the ones that stab you in the back. Okay, so I want to share this with you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video, because I want to share something really quick with you guys who are trying to lose weight. And God actually gave me the okay to do this, because I have to do a segment, which is like the beauty spell ritual segment, to show you guys what they do to make you gain weight and all that stuff. But that's going to be so long, like 2 hours and stuff, and you guys are not going to get that until like July. So I'm like, let me give them some quick tips to help them on losing weight and eating healthy, so you guys can at least start these quick tips. So like by the time you see the video, the routines I show you are not going to be as difficult, because you've already started doing these, or you've already started like implementing these things in your life. I'm not even gonna edit the video. Love you guys. Bye.